Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. Now this is an M44, the Tier 6 American SPG, and we're located on the north spawn of Steps, and the name of the commander of the vehicle is HellTomSon. And you can see this is the What Arty Noobs M44 with our logo on the side, beautifully created by Rusty, Sir Rusty. And we're moving to the back of the map to his firing position. Looks like he's going to set up in these bushes. Yep. Okay, now he's got a target arrived. Looks, and he's going to look for that. Okay, there's an M5 Stuart there as well. Dialing in on the M5 Stuart. Round out. One shot kill, 230 hit points, and that Stuart is now toast. Right, now he's looking for another target, and I think he's found a Matilda. Okay, he's got a 16.79 second reload. Round out on the Matilda, he stunned it. It fell short. It was perfectly dialed in, but RNG made the shell fall short. Sorry. Okay, Matilda again, dialing in, trying to work out where it's going to be. Oh, he stopped just at the right moment. If he carried on moving, he would have taken that shell full into the side, but unfortunately he missed it. Well, fortunate for him. Okay, oh my god, this looks is really close, and he's coming up, and HellTomSon shotguns him right in the face, but he's going to have to relocate now because he would have been seen. And he's got a motor, get away from that position. That's it, he's going to try and get away, find a new position. He would have been unsighted now, so no problem. You can see also that HellTomSon's got 2 marks of excellence, 2 stars on his barrel. So he's a pretty experienced player when it comes to the M44. Going after that Matilda again, round out. Well, it landed nearby, I'm pretty certain of that. I do like these new shell craters, actually. They do look a lot more realistic in the game. Oh, VK3001, that's a Tier 5 German heavy. No, he's going to go for the Churchill 3, the British, that's the Russian Tier 5. Oh, got a hit right on its rear, 215 hit points. And a nice stun. In fact, he's got a whole load of targets he can hit there. Which one's he going to go for? The Matilda? Looks like it. Round out. Oh, that time he got it. 138 hit points. That's his 3rd kill. Right, he's got a reload time of 16.79 seconds. He could actually improve that by using Coca-Cola. But that means he would have to use one of his consumables away. And normally that would mean getting rid of the fire extinguisher. But let's have a look. Jagdpanzer 4. Well, he can put a round into it. And it flies true, but it lands just short. I think that ridgeline had something to do with it. Or rather, the corner had something to do with it. Now, Type 64, making his way up the centre. Round out. And that splash killed him. 1 hit point, but it was enough. I think it was the other shot that hit, did the damage. Okay, there's still 2 tanks behind, though. They've lost a lot of tanks on the east side of the map. And the enemy is pushing that side. But we've lost sight of them. I think that Matilda on just to the left side of the screen. I think he's going to go around the corner and find a whole load of enemies there. But there's some enemies coming up the centre. There's a Matilda there. That's a different Matilda to the one he hit before. Round out. Oh, it went right over the top of his engine deck and landed behind him. He was so unlucky with that shot. It should have hit the Matilda. Oh, but he's lost the Matilda on the other side. And that means now we've got a VK3001 and a Jagdpanzer 4 coming up this side. Round out. Well, that landed just behind the VK. And he's going to have to relocate now because they're getting rather close to this area. In fact, everybody's relocating to the west side of the map. The Guerrilla's coming up behind him. Yep, there he is. He's also getting close to that Marder. Now he could help that T14 take out that Marder. Oh, the T14 just got taken out. Dialing in on the Marder and round out. Oh, perfect shot. 223 right into the side. That Marder 38T is now back in the garage. Okay, the enemy's getting close to the cap. So HellTomSon is now dialing in on him, and he was taken out and killed by the Hellcat before he got too close. But as far as we know, there are still 2 enemy tanks getting close to the cap. We don't know where that VK or the Jagdpanzer IV have gone to, but they're probably very close to the cap by now. No sign of them. The Hellcat's looking. Guerrilla's proceeding south. There's 2 Arty on the enemy side. This VK and this Jagdpanzer, and that's the total of the enemy team. And on this team we've got the Guerrilla, the M44 from HellTomSon, the Hellcat, and the medium tank, which is a Matilda. Okay, dialed in on the Jagdpanzer. Round out. Goes over the top of him. Oh, now the Hellcat's going to get hell from that Jagdpanzer. He's firing at him. And the Hellcat's been taken out. And there's the VK. He's actually only a short distance away. Round out on the Jagdpanzer. And he takes him out. And that's his Top Gun. 33 hit points. But the VK is really close. He's within 200 meters, so they're going to have to move. They need to get out of there quick. Now it's lucky that HellTomSon's in the M44 because it is quite a fast starty. Not the fastest, that's the Burt, but it is reasonably fast. And that Guerrilla's going to have to move because if he stays where he is, the VK is going to come that way. And he's going to meet him. The Guerrilla's quite a slow Arty because it's based on the Hetzer chassis, the Panzer 38T chassis. And there's the VK, and he is getting close now. HellTomSon's going to turn around and engage the VK. There he is. Oh, he took a hit from the Guerrilla, but the Guerrillas took a hit as well. And HellTomSon takes out the VK-3001H, and that brings up the high caliber. And he's given the affirmative because he was happy about that. And he gets congratulated by the Valentine driver for a good shot. And it was a good shot actually by the Guerrilla as well, because he managed to shotgun the VK and stunned him in position and made it easier for HellTomSon in the M44 to take him out. So it's 2 Artys and a medium versus 2 Artys. Now one of those Artys is a Fifi, the other is a Hummel. Now the Fifi is the 105 Le FH 18B2, the French Tier 5 Premium SPG. And we don't know where he is. We haven't seen him. The Hummel has been seen. He was seen over in grid square K0 over at the corner, and that's where HellTomSon is aiming right now. He's trying to spot the enemy Arty. I think he was further up the cliff. Oh my god, he got him! What an incredible shot! He aimed where the Hummel was last seen, and he did take him out. Even though he was unspotted at the time, the Hummel hadn't moved. So he's one-shotted the Hummel. But the question is, where is the Fifi? And the problem is that the Leffy, as the tank drivers call him, has got a very long view range, 390 meters. So he's going to see the M44 before the M44 sees him, if they're both moving. But I suspect that the Fifi is over on the east side of the battlefield, And the reason is that he hasn't been seen at all. And that's the area that the enemy captured. So if anything, he's somewhere over here. Must be. Because we've been everywhere else. There he is! He's been spotted! Okay. And he's backed is to us. Oh, come on! Oh, he's got... Oh, he shotgunned him! And he landed on his side! Oh my god, you've got to get behind him now. Get behind him. So he can't bring his gun to bear on you. Oh, and we just got hit by the gorilla. And he's reloading. That's 16.7 seconds reload. And he shotguns the Fifi in the side and kills him. Oh, and he's won the battle. What a way to win it. With a shotgun duel with a Fifi. Oh dear, right at the end, that was pretty hectic, amazing. And to take a hit from the enemy gorilla, which actually stunned him and slowed down his reload at the, just when he needed the reload to be as fast as possible. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. Oh my god, it was a second class tanker by HellTomSon in the M44. He also picked up a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 11. But best of all, he picked up a Radley Walters Medal because when he took out the Hummel, that was 8 kills. And the Fifi was his 9th kill. And that means Radley Walters. And he also picked up a high caliber for dealing the most damage in the battle and a Top Gun for getting at least 6 kills. And lastly, the counter battery fire medal for taking out both of the enemy Arty, the Hummel and the Fifi. So let's have a look at the team scores. Well, he got the highest damage, 1,634 hit points. He got the highest number of kills, 9. And he got the highest base XP of 898 hit points. Let's have a look at the detail report. Well, he fired 18 rounds, got 8 direct hits, 8 penetration and 6 splash. Damage of 1,634 hit points, of which 1,121 were at more than 300 meters. Obviously the Fifi was a lot closer when he shotgunned it. He also spotted one enemy vehicle, and I think that was the Fifi. He damaged 10 of the enemy, which is 2/3 of the enemy team, and he killed 9 of the enemy, which is 3/5 of the enemy team. He also did stun assistance damage of 55 hit points off 5 stuns. On a standard account, he earned 22,556 credits, but he got a personal missions payout of 10,000 credits, and he got compensation for that hit by the gorilla of 266 credits, bringing his total to 32,822, and after repair and ammunition resupply, he had 22,748 credits left over. He received 898 base XP, but he had a personal reserves bonus for the same amount for 100% going, and a personal missions payout for 449, bringing his total to 2,245 experience points altogether. But it must have been a bit of a shock when he shotgunned the Fifi, didn't kill it with the first shot, and then almost turned on his side as he went over that rock, only then to have his own teammate fire at the Fifi and stun him in the process. That must have been a heart in the mouth moment for HellTomSon. But well done indeed for staying cool enough to then draw back and shoot the Fifi in the side as soon as you're reloaded. Good battle indeed. If you enjoyed this replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel. And hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in our next video.